Hello, and welcome back to another episode of Skyrim. Okay, so while I was in the middle of recording this episode, something happened that I don't really understand. So, that's all you get to know. Something happened. I don't know what it was. Bear with me. Anyway, so, figured out as soon as I was starting to start up this episode, we got a friend. What? Oh, there he is. Come here. He's kind of just chilling up there at the moment. Come here. I will not hurt you. Just completely oblivious to the dragon noises. What? Okay, so it's just gonna run off. Alright, that's good for me. Oh dear. It's a lot of walking. You know, we should have traveling music. Somebody should send me some traveling music, and I should play that. That way, whenever we're into these like long periods of walking, and there's nothing going on, we got something to listen to, you know? And I just play it through YouTube. I will, sorta. I mean, I would like to listen to it. I know you guys would too, but... I guess I could render it in, that way you guys could listen to it. Then again, my rendering software sucks. Either way, I would figure out a way for you guys. What is that? Mine. That is goat. We must go this way. What is this thing? I found a thing. I found some ruins. There might be a shout in here. What the hell is that? Something stalking us. It's a goat. Of course. Those evil things. What is that? Salt pile? Snowberries. What is that thing? I want it! Give it to me! Dang it. It won't let me have it. Yoink! Oh well. I don't need it that badly. Do I dare get sidetracked? No. I don't dare. Continue with the mission. Don't get sidetracked. Be a good YouTuber. Make use of the environment. What? Go away. Nobody wants a bear. Bears are evil. Sorta. They're territorial creatures. Based in literally all of Skyrim. Hell, you could be walking through a goddamn desert and hey, look at that. There's a bear! Give me that iron. I did not come all this way not to have iron. I hate the mining in this game. The mining in this game is going to take forever because there's one part in this game where I shit you not, there's about 1,001. What the hell is this? 1,001 veins of like ore of all kinds. All kinds. Why is it every time I want like the valuable thing, I can't pick it up? Like it was the book. The book could have been valuable. Or, you know, it could have been a magic book and I could have got a spell. Gotta climb the sides of these mountains better than a goat can. Oh, that's vast expanse of Nothing. Love it. All these tiny hills. And a goat. Yo! Ah! What the fuck? It was the goat. It was the goat dying. I suppose that's what I deserve. No. What is this? A horse. Poor horse. It was only trying to survive.
Good.
Finally here.
You're finally here. I've scouted the ruins and I'm certain Carlia is still inside. No, I found her horse. Don't
You're
worry,
the one who killed it.
She won't be using it to escape. Let's get moving. I want to catch her inside while she's distracted. Take the lead. Just make certain you keep your eyes open. Carlia is as sharp as a blade. The last thing I need is you blundering into a trap and warning her that we're here. 25 years ago, I was standing outside these very same ruins. Gallus told me to meet here, but he wouldn't say why. When I arrived, Gallus stepped from the shadows. Before he uttered a sound, an arrow pierced his throat. Before I could even draw my blade, her second arrow found its mark in my chest. Carlia was a master marksman, and her greatest weapon was the element of surprise. I was lucky. She missed my heart by mere inches. I staggered away from the ruins and my vision began to blur. It's then that I realized the bitch had poisoned her arrows. The last thing I saw was Carlia dumping his body into an opening atop the ruins. An unceremonious end for a remarkable man. To this day I've regretted allowing her to escape, even if it meant I had died trying. I owed Gallus that much.
Something tells me.
I have a long-standing arrangement with the Dark Brotherhood. If I need someone in the guild taken care of, we do it ourselves. We both agree it's best to keep these matters in-house.
I agree as well.
The guild was thrown into disarray. Several stepped up and tried to claim Gallus's former position as
whatever happened to him?
Sides quickly formed behind these men, and the Ratway became a
Probably
bloodbath.
died.
I saw what they did to Gallus. I wanted to use the guild's resources to hunt down Carlia. The others didn't even care he was gone. Fortunately, I persevered, and the other groups were either killed or they left Skyrim. The infighting had taken months to subside, which gave her time to go into hiding and carefully cover her tracks. I spent thousands of septum and used every contact at my disposal. But it was as if she had simply vanished. Like I said before, she was the best. She was a stubborn Dunmer. Always had to do everything her way. But she was also the best, bringing in more coin a month than some thieves heist in a year. Gallus trusted her too much and let her get too close. If you want to call it that, yes. Me? I think she was softening him for the kill.
Takes forever.
Gallus would call her his little nightingale. He was absolutely smitten by her. Greed? Jealousy? Spite? Who can say what drove her to such an iniquitous act?
I thought I saw a book about the nightingales.
I intend to find out before she draws her
Maybe
last
she was a
breath.
nightingale. You ever think about that?
Keep your eyes open.
That's what I think. She's a nightingale. Gimme. 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 requires a key.
They say that these ancient Nordic burial mounds are sometimes impenetrable. This one doesn't look too difficult. Quite simple, really. I don't know what the fuss is about these locks. All it takes is a bit of know-how. Not a lot of skill.
Well, if you can get in it, show me how to get in them.
That should do it.
Or, you know, not. So that way I never know how to get into them. Although I assume it shouldn't be that hard. The game should just, you know, let me. Give me.
Stench in here.
Yeah, there's dead bodies.
Be on your guard.
Ooh. What's in there? Alright. Okay. It's mine now. Because, you know, I don't stop till I get literally everything. I mean, they didn't like that, though. You know, I figured they'd come out when I pulled that one thing. No, they come out after I pulled that one thing.
Must have scared him off.
You know what I want? It's a 17, that's a 15. We're gonna dual wield. Gold. Bone meal. It was trapped. Gas.
Pull the chain over there and watch out for those pipes. It's like
Well, you know, I'm gonna take this first. All of these. This man's alive.
your blood, you're my blade.
That blade, I want it. That blade is a good blade. I can tell, because it does some serious things. Oh, it's sleeping. And I have to sneeze. Okay. The guy is literally just stands there.
Your feeble attempt to hide.
That is a lot of damage. Wow. You know, cut him down as he runs. I don't know what I got from that. I got amethyst, some gold, and a potion, I think. Too good. I don't need that. Crap. Where is it? Right there. Give me that, give me that, give me that, give me that. I require all things that are consumable and that can be used as currency. Insta-kill. Give me that and that. This is how I become so rich. Oh, it's an archer. Go! I believe in you.
Your life is mine.
Powerful. Power attack.
So ends the lesson.
What lesson? They can't learn. They're dead. I don't think the dead can really
More
learn.
of them.
Haha. I figured it out long before you sprung your trap. Alright, back to using the shield. Dwarven bow, flames. Yes.
Who's there?
Yours. Hey.
Death will be mine.
Is it? 'Cause I killed it, and you stole. Well, technically you killed it, but you stole my kill. So it's actually my kill. Fool.
Something's near.
Is there? Well.
Your feeble attempt
How do we
to
get in
hide
there?
is insulting.
Oh. Come back. Yours. Come here. Ooh. Ooh. Damn it. I'm gonna run out of lot things. I need more. Get away from me, you evil zombie. What the hell was that? See, I need that. I need the weapon. The weapon's amazing. Gold. It's mine now, bitch. Who wouldn't take all the gold?
Can't hide from me.
Yes. You go and you take care of them. I'm going to be in here, searching stuff. Important stuff. Clues.
Hardly worth my bone chimes. Clever. Rigged to wake the Draugr, I bet. Don't blunder into any of them.
A book. It's mine now. Don't blunder into any of them. It does exactly that. We continue on. Yours. Oh wait. Oh what? That's so many. Ow. What the hell was that? Ow. Die. Ow. Oh, there's so many. Dual wield, like, ferocity right there. Whoa. It's a ground dweller. It was a skeever. Never mind. I keep taking all the crappy things. Get away. Wait, 65 armor? 61 armor. Tempting. Very tempting. Get back here, skeever. You're going to die. Accept your death. You had a lot of arrows. You had some gold. Alright, Mercer, we gotta continue on. I think I forgot some stuff. Yeah, it's probably not that important. Maybe. But now we're taking care of them.
Must you keep stopping?
Yes! Look what you've done. Get away from me. Oh look, you killed one. I killed two. Get on my level. My level is higher than yours. Kill it! Come on, Mercer. Let's go. Oh, look, there's another white. We gotta kill him. I'm gonna die. Mercer! How could you? Mercer, let me die.
You're quite noisy for someone who claims to be a thief.
Quite noisy. Don't worry. Oh, well. You did kill the higher one. I am still superior. Oh. Oh. Flames. There we go. Fire. Flamethrower. You're in the way, Mercer. Kill him. Damn. Talk about one-man army. We are a one-man. Well, we're a two-man army. Army of two. There you go. Proper. Damn it. All I want is the stuff. And preferably some more lockpicks. What else is in here? These things?
Hardly worth my time.
Our time. Two of us. Keeps forgetting. What is this? Whoa.
We're on the right track. Done through here.
Stab! Oh, I got to kill that time, bitch.
Hardly a challenge.
Watch the floors or burnt curbs. A curps. Burnt curbs.
Door up ahead.
Uh-oh. Up there.
Who's there?
Nobody.
You can't hide.
Ice
me.
shake. Like, don't mind me, I'm just reading, you know, and like, what the? What is that? I have not faced one of you before. Hit it multiple times. Kill it! Kill it! Kill it! Kill it! Ow. Ancient, honed ancient Nord Great Sword of Frost. Beautiful. Do I take that? Yeah, if I get rid of some shit. Store that. Apparel. I need that. What do I have? Oh, I got 2 buckets. Store. Oh, and I got 2 hammers. Store those. I'm weighed down. Now can I carry it? Almost not. Yo, it slowed me down. I'm going to die. Oh, there's another one.
Worth my time.
Our time. Still less. We did it. Good job. You have fended off the Draugr attack. Staff of Fury. So I don't really use staffs, but there's too much crap in my inventory. The Dwarven Bow of Flames, which does 19 damage, versus a Norkish bow, which does 16 damage. Okay, unfavorite that, store that, favorite that, equip that. Word of power! Weapon disarmed. I am superior.
Ah, it's one of the infamous Nordic puzzle
Yes.
doors. How
I
quaint.
have gotten through them.
Without the matching claw, they're normally impossible to open. Since I'm certain Carlia already did away with it, we're on our own. Fortunately, these doors have a weakness if
You
know
wanna
how to
teach
exploit
me?
it. Quite simple, really. Carlia is close, I'm certain of it. Now let's get moving.
Ah! What? We were poisoned! It was an ambush. This is unacceptable. We'll be quiet while we wait and see what happens.
Do you honestly think your arrow will reach me before my blade finds your heart?
Give me a reason to try.
You're a clever girl, Carlia. Buying Golden Glow Estate and funding Honningbrew Meadery was inspired.
To ensure an enemy's defeat, you must first undermine his allies. It was the first lesson Gallus taught us.
You always were a quick study.
Not quick enough, otherwise Gallus would still be alive.
Gallus had his wealth and he had you. All he had to do was look the other way.
Did you forget the oath we took as Nightingales? Did you expect him to simply ignore your methods?
Enough of this mindless banter. Come, Carlia. It's time for you and Gallus to become reunited.
What's she doing?
I'm no fool, Mercer. Crossing blades with you would be a death sentence. But I can promise the next time we meet, it will be your undoing.
I can see her.
How interesting. It appears Gallus's history has repeated itself. Carlia has provided me the means to be rid of you, and this ancient tomb becomes your final resting place. But do you know what intrigues me the most? The fact that this was all possible because of you. Farewell. I'll be certain to give Brynjolf your regards.
What's he doing? Ah! We were stabbed! We're being murdered! No! Evil! Beautiful. A grotesque mass of tentacles. We're alive. Story doesn't end here, folks.
Easy. Easy. Don't get up so quickly. How are you
Not
feeling?
good.
No. I saved your life. My arrow was tipped with a unique paralytic poison. It slowed your heart and kept you from bleeding out. Had I intended to kill you, we wouldn't be having this conversation.
You make a fine point. But why
My
save me?
original intention was to use that arrow on Mercer, but I never had a clear shot. I made a split-second decision to get you out of the way, and it prevented your death. I promise you, the thought crossed my mind. The poison on that arrow took me a year to perfect. I only had enough for a single shot. All I had hoped was to capture Mercer alive. Mercer must be brought before the Guild to answer for what he's done. He needs to pay for Gallus's murder. My purpose in using Snowvale Sanctum to ambush Mercer wasn't simply for irony's sake. Before both of you arrived, I recovered a journal from Gallus's remains. I suspect the information we need is written inside. I wish I knew. The journal is written in some sort of language I've never seen before.
Maybe Brynjolf would know.
Enther. Gallus's friend at the College of Winterhold. Of course. It's the only outsider Gallus trusted with the knowledge of his Nightingale identity. There were 3 of us. Myself, Gallus, and Mercer. We were an anonymous splinter of the Thieves Guild in Riften. Perhaps I'll tell you more about it later. Right now, you need to head for Winterhold with the journal and get the translation. Here, take these as well. They may prove useful for your journey. I'm afraid not. I promise to join you there as soon as I can. Mercer, for 20...
Blah, blah, blah,
Mercer
blah,
doesn't
blah.
need to die. He needs to feel the cold sting of fate as his life crumbles in front of him and he's hunted by the Guild. I can promise you, if it comes to that, and my back's to the wall, I won't hesitate.
I don't want to listen, but I will.
He was a scholar, a master thief, and a natural leader. Everyone respected him and followed him without question. It was Gallus who inducted me into the Nightingales, and honed my skills to a razor-sharp point. I owe everything to him. We were very close. Gallus once said he felt comfortable around me, able to let his guard down. I can't help but think that I'm responsible for what happened to him.
Can't think that.
Remember, speak only to Enther. Trust no one else.
Alright, well, it's getting late. It's 2:45. In the morning, of course. And I kind of want to go to bed. So, I think I'm going to stop it here at 33, or almost 44, 34. I'm going to go to bed. And, you know, if you're watching this after midnight, you should too. Because that's how you get insomnia. So I hear. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Few little updates before I go. I think the next game I'm gonna do Subnautica, but I've already said that in the video before this one. So if I do ever get around to it, Subnautica, Resident Evil 4, or whatever else I choose that's not of those 2. I'm also trying to get done some little in-between stuff. The Rainbow Six Siege videos, I hardly ever record them because, you know, everybody who plays Rainbow Six Siege is like, oh, look at me, I'm so good. But it's no like, wow, damn, you're good. Because they only show like crap. It's A montage. Why do I want to look at a montage? It's like, oh, that's funny, that's cool, that's awesome, yeah, it's a good play, blah blah blah, all that crap. Well, you gotta know the entirety of the of that one game. You can't just throw 30 seconds of video from one round into a 7-minute video. You can't do that. You gotta have like a nice balance. I mean, yeah, why not? A full uncut like game is to me a lot better than just montages and skipping through all the boring parts. I mean, that's what makes a video, right? I mean, we get so used to looking at all the interesting parts that we ignore all the uninteresting parts that actually have the real detail. It's like, so when like somebody goes into a game like Rainbow and they record that montage, you don't know what leads up to that. You don't know how they've developed that skill. It just that could have just been, they could have recorded like 10 hours worth of video for 7 minutes for just a 7-minute video. 10 hours of recording for a 7-minute video. What's the point in that? Maybe, you know, even a longer video. Either way, I mean, that's just not time effective. I think. I don't think it is anyway. So, my channel is going to be basic, uncut, unedited videos. As unedited as they can get. I mean, I can't just slap some, you know, NSFW content up there and be like, oh crap, not gonna cut it out. I mean, I gotta cut that out. That's why my Outlast videos are whatchamacallit. I don't have censoring. I would have to cut out the parts that are NSFW or, you know, not suitable for ages under 18. And in order to do that in Outlast, I would have to cut out like big parts of the video because, you know, if you stop a frame, I mean, I can cut out like a couple frames here and there, but that's about it. I don't have the means to actually censor a video with keyframing. Anyway, this notification, you know, part of the video is taking quite a time. I'll see you guys in the next video. I hope you all enjoy these. Comment down below what you would like to see next, because I have no idea what to do. You guys are leaving it up to me in order to give you what you want. I don't know what you want. Just, you know, send requests. I can play PUBG. I can play Rainbow. I can play Titanfall 2. I can play Subnautica, Child of Light. That's a Ubisoft game, I think. It's actually pretty interesting, by the way. Alright, just, you know, somebody. You know, one person. It can be one person. That way, you know, you give me some sort of direction to go in. Because right now, I don't know what I can do to improve. Other than, you know, be less annoying. And, not more Russian. Alright, I'll do that. More Russian. And no cats in the background either. More Russian commentary. Or no. Right, to be less annoying, somebody, one person, please, just comment. What do you want me to play? See you guys in the next video.